we're back, everybody.
Okay, welcome
So,
back.
Gonna do Canyon Chaos. By the way, Michael's the one playing this for the channel.
Yeah, I think I
I'm
already
just
said
chilling.
that. I think I already said that the first time, but whatever. Yeah. So what I was saying about earlier is like, if you like see Pac-Man doing this, and then you see him like, it's not he's just bouncing and he's like reaching up. I think you could see him like reaching his toes. That's what I like. And then like after the first one, he's just going tumbling around, like, which really makes me question his malleability as a being in general. Like,
It's squishy.
yeah,
He's
like,
Kirby
is he,
tier squishy.
like, is he also bouncing on his? Or I guess he is bouncing on his butt because you could see that it's it just.
Okay, that's death number one for
Oh god,
Michael.
count it.
Let me guess. You thought you hit jump, but it didn't register?
No, I didn't hit it in time.
Oh, okay. Yeah, mulligan. Anyway, so yeah, Pac-Man's personality is also something. He's
And he says no words.
He says no words, and his personality is like, hey kids, I'm your friend. I'm here to save the day, and you're here to control
Hey
my
kids,
life.
it's me, Pac-Man. How are you doing?
It's your boy, Pac-Man.
He's like on a play. He's just like on a gameplay channel, like, "Hey yo, what's up, man? It's your boy Pac-Man."
It's like the one thing I love from some SMG4 videos is when they use "It's your boy Mario."
That's weird.
Okay, so this is what's the name of this level again?
This is Canyon Chaos, the second official level.
What's the gimmick of this one?
There's canyons.
I love the reaction Pac-Man has when he knows there's a ghost behind him. He has that like oh man, like terrified
Woo!
face. Yeah. So this is your basic green world.
Yeah, the very first world.
Is this your original copy? The one that you said had scratches?
No, this is the other one I bought.
Okay.
Oh yeah, so with this game, if you can find it, it should be packaged with Pac-Man World 2 and Pac-Man Versus. That one's also a fun game, which I don't really hear anyone talk about.
That's another thing. Is like nobody really talks about this game, but they know about it. If you were to bring it up in a conversation,
Yeah.
you'd be like, "Yeah, I remember Pac-Man World 2. Let's talk about something else."
Please.
And I think this is the only level where these things come from. The theme area.
Yeah.
Because you don't see them come back in any variety.
I think there's like a white one coming in later. I don't remember.
One that shoots gas, I think.
I think they
Like
all
poison
shoot
gas.
gas.
Well, okay, that's another thing I don't like about this game. Is was it you're gonna die here? I'm just gonna call it right now.
Oh, not.
Oh. Well, you were gonna die regardless. One thing I do not like a lot about this is I had him on the tip of my head before you made a dumb choice. What was it? It was close by here too.
I'm not finding that guy. Ooh. Oh.
Like, it was on top of my head too.
No.
We're just level.
I'm
3.
not stopping.
I gotta think about it. There was something in here. No, it wasn't camera. What was it? You had to hit it like 3 times?
And yeah.
Okay.
And also like the sound effects. Oh my gosh, the sound effects. What?
The stockiest of the stockiest.
I don't know. Like it's still fun to me. You know? I don't know why. Ugh.
I'm still trying to think about.
Ugh. Okay, so if you ever play this game,
Is he dead?
don't
Oh,
get
don't-
that.
don't touch
Never
those.
get that.
Don't touch those.
It's not worth it. Ever.
Yeah, they just take you to a classic Pac-Man like stage with, of course, 3D Pac-Man in there. But
Yeah.
you can't jump, even though you could do that in Pac-Man Adventures in Time, which is also another unrecognized game.
Yeah,
So-
basically Pac-Man has a bad rap of not having a rap.
I was around here. That's when I was jolted about something I didn't like about this game.
Was it the buttons? Or that sometimes they make you go backwards?
It was something, man. It's bothering me.
Like
now.
that?
No, it's not that. It's I already said knockback, but this was something else. Something else entirely. When I see it happen, I'll probably remember. Oh man, it's so dumb. Why did I forget?
But yeah, this is definitely this first area is definitely going to be the easiest for sure.
Oh yeah, the ghost with the guns. That's funny.
Or the air dryer or whatever. So yeah, like we said before, we're not going to do 100%, but I will try my best.
Michael came in here thinking that was possible. I was like, do you get anything for it? No. Don't do it.
That one's a shark. And Sonic mixed together.
Oh, let me see. I'm still thinking about what would bother me here. Something triggered me to think that. Think of something that.
It triggered you?
Yeah, it triggered. No, it tiggered. It tiggered. It tiggered. Yeah, it tiggered me. What was it?
You just think about why I kill these guys with green blood.
I don't want to leave.
The audience waiting.
No, yeah, I don't want them just dead air. No, that'd be the worst thing to happen. Okay, you know, I'm just going to forget it for now, and do that. Oh yeah, the small Pac-Man power-up that's only used like twice in this game, which made me feel like we had plans to use it for something else. Like
yeah,
it was a long-standing gameplay element.
Yeah, it's weird because like they had some good ideas, like the small thing for sure, but it was only used barely twice.
Yeah.
And I don't know why they did that.
I really feel like there was going to be a Mega Pac-Man at one point. Just a giant Pac-Man. Because they've done giant Pac-Man before. That would have been a callback to it.
Did they ever do something like
Super
that?
Pac-Man.
Really?
Super Pac-Man Arcade, it was like your Pac-Man could turn really big and just eat the ghost without the power pellet.
Yeah. And one thing that this game definitely had is one-time only enemies, like we mentioned, like those beetles that you just saw me squish, or that beetle that you just see me squish without remorse.
Now I remember. Fall damage.
Fall damage, yeah.
Yeah, that was it, because I saw you jump at a high height, and I was like, wait a minute. He's going to get hurt. No, but you didn't. But still, fall damage, that is what I hate about this game. One thing I love that Mario Odyssey fixed from previous stuff, and I know I'm talking about Mario, was the got rid of fall damage, because it forbids you from exploring places that, you know, if you're just shy off, you take a fall damage just because Pac-Man landed 1 inch longer than he's normally used to, and you can never judge that as a player.
Oh my god.
Does that ruin the game for me? No, but it is annoying. It is an annoying thing. And especially if you're, you know, struggling in the game and you have one hit left, and then stuff like that happens. Yeah, see that? It's like,
yeah.
Come on, Pac-Man, you should be stronger than that.
Your malleability is almost on par with Kirby himself.
And then why does, you know, falling a set distance hurt you?
And if you're crying out loud, when Pac-Man swallows, or when Kirby swallows you, he only gets your nose, and that's it. That says a lot.
Got your nose.
But
yeah, fall damage is one of the things that annoyed me. Again, one thing you gotta forgive this game for are just some of like the bugs and the hit detection stuff. That came par for the course with GameCube games, and I'm not going to complain about that. Like there'll be moments you'll see here when Michael could have sworn that Pac-Man would have grabbed the ledge, or that he had hit the enemy the right way, but it registered it as a hit towards him.
Lovely.
And you know, I don't see. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think Pac-Man swims that much in this game either.
Not really.
Like it's just these first couple of levels,
And then that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. You know, this game sucks.
You know, we talked about how much fun it would have been to play this game for the channel, but it's like thinking about it, it's like, yeah, these are some bad memories that we blocked out as kids.
But you know what?
These are make and break sections too. They will have a lot more of those too in the later levels, where if you
I
fail
remember
it, you die.
that one specifically haunting me for a bit. Like when I first played this one, I was starting to cry because I kept on dying all the time. And that one, I didn't know I could stop in midair for the longest time. I think until you showed me.
Yeah. You know, for as mean as you thought I was back then as a kid, I did try to show you things.
Once
you just were
in
not
a
good.
while.
Yeah, well, you just weren't good enough to do them.
Every
sometimes.
other time, like Godzilla Melee.
Wait, Melee was later, man. We played Brawl first.
No, Godzilla Melee.
Oh, Godzilla Melee? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, that game, I think I got rid of it. I don't think I have it anymore.
Shame. And anyway, that was packed that pond. There wasn't that much of a pond, and it was a short level. But trust me, they get way longer.
It's that spaceship thing again.
And
oh, cool. Boss time. We could have fit a boss in here.
yeah, we could fit a boss.
First boss is...
It's a frog. And the only one that's different from the other ones.
Everyone's just a copy and paste.
It's weird.
Which, again, makes me feel like they started with this boss first. They did the second one, and then they were like, we're short for time.
Yeah.
It'd
And,
make everyone
and I
come.
like how you just like go back like resets the
Pac-Man.
camera. Pac-Man.
Spooky says you can't have that golden fruit thingy. Go back. Pac-Man.
Pac-Man.
Just
My
has-
big frog and tongue should get ya.
He just has ADD because he just always goes back.
As
to
long as you
Pac-Man.
don't butt bounce on it. Pac-Man.
Okay, so this is actually one of my favorite bosses in the game, which is a shame because it's the first one.
It's the first one.
Because it's so unique and it has a special gimmick.
While the other ones are cut and paste, except harder. Each time.
Blinky's has to be the hardest one too. Yeah, but his name is incorrect here too. This is supposed to be Clyde.
Oh my god. You're right.
Yeah, you didn't know that?
Blinky was supposed to be
The red one.
Yeah.
The red one's always Blinky. The green, the orange ones was always Clyde. Pinky and
Inky.
Inky were were on chains here.
My big froggy tongue. I can't use
Maybe
it.
that's why they don't want to remaster this game because they made that goofy. Because that's
perhaps.
like, he's always been Clyde.
Yeah. I'll get you with something that can't break. Let's see how you deal with steel.
Stale moves.
And don't even think of web woven.
As a challenge run back then as a kid, I used to actually do the rev roll from the metal tongue to see if it was possible. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's possible. Yeah, so.
Huh. What's that glowing thing in his mouth? Why am I flying?
Why am I all of a sudden talking through text?
You don't see that? Like, he's flying!
Yeah, he's just above it. You know, this boss would be unbeatable if his tongue actually moved too.
Yeah. Like, if it behaved like an actual frog.
Yeah. So the basic attack for this boss fight is you not want to be on the ground when he lands.
When he lands, yeah, because it stuns you.
It stuns you and does damage if it's close enough.
Mm-hmm.
Which is weird because nowadays it would have a shockwave.
But not in the older days, or at least not in these days, with Namco. And now I killed him.
Where did Clyde go?
I don't know.
It's like he just popped out.
He's a ghost. He can go invisible, I guess.
Yeah, but we didn't destroy his.
And now I got my cherries.
the double cherries, the first in many neutral specials Pac-Man has.
That weren't golden.
Yeah, it just kind of cuts. Sorry, I'm looking at the game. I actually do want to see what's going on. If I'm
Yeah.
not looking at Michael, it's not like I'm not paying attention.
Yeah.
So that's gonna call for his part. 12 minutes. Yay!
Yay.
These parts are gonna be bite-sized.
Next time we're going to my favorite level.
You going?